there everyone, Red Hunya, and thank you for joining me for another Jurassic World Basher and Biter figure review. I was kind of on the fence of what Basher and Biter I was going to review next here for the third Hybrids review here anyway. So I decided to go with one of my favorites from the original Basher and Biters line, the Ankylosaurus Basher and Biter. I don't know why, but I rated this one probably one of the best out of all the Basher and Biters that Hasbro gave us. Mainly because I feel like the screw holes are all pretty actually well hidden on this figure for the most part, minus these two, but even still, not bad. So I was like, you know what, I kind of want to review this one because it's the same figure. The only difference this time is it's painted different and it comes with hybrid armor. So let's go over the packaging here. Kind of strange, all the other Basher and Biter figures didn't have this crest mark right here. Kind of makes it so you can't see the figure's face. There we go. Either way, you got the Jurassic World logo there, and the T-Rex up in the corner. Hybrid, Dino Hybrid, Ankylosaurus. The same stuff as all the other Hasbro packaging here on the side, saying you can test the figure. That's why this little window's here. And also keep an eye out for these figures. I've already reviewed the Blue and Tyrannosaurus Rex. I will be reviewing the Hybrid Armor Indominus Rex, Basher and Biter there in the future. Just a quick shot here of the back of the box for you guys. Another really actually cool image of the figure here on the back. Smashing tail, battle armor attaches on and off, authentic Jurassic World seal, Universal, Hasbro, and up at the top right corner, Hybrid Dinos Battle for Survival. That's about it for the packaging, so if you guys give me a sec, I'll cut this hybrid out and we can take a closer look at this figure and his two accessory pieces, his hybrid armor. Kind of a little bit more holding this guy in. So you had four of these little ties keeping him in, and then a plastic bubble here for the tail, keeping his tail club piece in. So it for the box. Kind of wrecked the box a little getting it out, but not like I care because I don't really think the box is going to be collectible later on down the road. So here we go, right out of the box. Figure is slightly different color than its original Jurassic World counterpart. The hybrid here has more of a gray and a very dark blue and shades of green thrown in. Mainly his back right here is all just gray, but as you can see it's got some slight hints of green and then the blue with the gray too. Predominantly the whole figure is mostly this gray color, but the shades of green and this color blue that they chose really actually works halfway decently well. I kind of like the color choices here. It has a really tiny pupil in there, if my camera will pick that up. Really tiny eye. You can see some of his teeth in the mouth. Yeah, I really like the green. I know I've already just said that again, but I really do like the green here on this figure. Screw holes are in the same spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So same screw holes in the same spot. Not much movement in the legs because they kind of get hindered by the figure's body. So best just to keep them all flat so the figure can stand. You have a really... This Jurassic World logo right here is really hidden on his leg, the JW. You almost don't even notice it from a distance at first. It kind of just blends in, you see. And only until you get really close, you can make out the faint JW logo there on the leg. Really nice how this green color bleeds down too into the leg and fades away and just gets more faint. Really nice. I like greens on my dinosaurs, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot lie. Action is the back leg here for his club whipping action, or you can move it forward and his head pops out like the other one does. I'm not sure what this head ramming attack action is supposed to be. It kind of looks like a turtle popping out of his head of a shell, just like before. The dino damage, oddly enough this time, isn't colored in. It's still there, you can see it. It's just not colored in. Very odd, actually. I don't even know how to explain that one. That's really weird that it's there, but it's not colored in. Maybe mine's a defect, or that's just how it's supposed to be. I don't know. So, if you liked this original one, you probably will like this one. It's the same figure, but the only difference now is what most fans were craving or begging Hasbro was to give us extra stuff with our dinosaurs. And this time they included Dino Hybrid Armor. You have a spiked tail piece here for his club. These are kind of just really plastic. Not really squishy, but it's a hard plastic. Same with this. This is like a really hard chunk of plastic. It's actually almost rubber. You can bend it too. You can see? Bends a little bit. A little bit of play in there. Ooh, I kind of like the way that feels in there. This is actually really cool, Hasbro. Alright, so let's put this hybrid armor on this figure and see what it does. The hybrid piece here, the hybrid armor, this end here goes towards the head of the figure, and this back end with this more roundy edge compared to this front edge, this edge goes towards the back of the figure, like so. Kind of weird trying to get this on here the first time. Kind of just have to, there we go, and they all kind of line up with the spikes. Same here on this other side. Thank God this piece is kind of rubbery, so it stretches a bit. I think that may be the best that's going on there. And yeah, boom. Whoa, so like right away, just putting this huge hunk of plastic here on the back of this dinosaur makes him way more heavier than his original self. I kind of prefer this figure with this hybrid back armor piece on because his back color was kind of just this plain Jane gray before, so now when he has this, it's kind of like that metallic-y green and bluey silver color. Really makes the figure look cooler. Let's put his last final piece on here, his tail piece, looking really cool. Really sweet. The green mixes really cool with that bluey silver color. Let's see how easy this will be to pop on his tail. And like so, I kind of didn't really know how far to push down. You kind of just push it on a little bit and it kind of just stays. But yeah, now he's got a huge whip action tail. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's even more powerful than before. It's even more powerful than before. Oh god! So I gotta say to Hasbro here, guys, really cool and an actual step in the right direction. This is what I wish more of the Jurassic World figures came with, more extra crap like this that you could take on and off your figure. I mean, you could have his hybrid super club, or just his normal Ankylosaurus club. You can even put this on the other one you have if you really wanted to and mix and match. I don't know why you would, but yeah. Stupid little things like this that you could interchange with figures is what I felt like a lot of this Jurassic World stuff was missing. And Hasbro finally gave us some here with this hybrid armor. This is really cool. I'm kind of actually excited to see the hybrid armor in Indominus Rex now. Just pops off that easily. And then, yeah, if you'd actually, for whatever reason you don't like this hybrid armor and think it's cool, you can just have the figure, which is the new repainted Basher and Butter Ankylosaurus with, I mean, his back paint here is kind of just pathetic because you're probably supposed to have this on 90% of the time. So it's like, I don't know, it's just boring gray, or you can have extreme spikes with green, silver, and awesome looking colors on it. I'd really recommend this figure to anyone who's a fan of the Jurassic World toys and Basher and Butters. I'm probably going to give this figure the same rating that I gave the original Basher and Butter Ankylosaurus, which was a 3 out of 5. Go with either of these. They're both really cool. If you're not a fan of the hybrid armor or the paint, go with the original. Or if you're looking for another one because you liked the first one so much, I'd really recommend this one because the hybrid armor is a cool little addition to this figure. The paint job is nice also. I like the color choices here on this guy. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and post a comment down below and tell me what you think of this hybrid dino armor gimmick that Hasbro put on two of these figures here. I really was not expecting this to be anything that special, but I really kind of like it because I'm a sucker for rubbery plastic stuff like this, and especially when it's like an accessory you can put on your dinosaur if you want. Makes it even cooler. So that about does it for this hybrid Basher and Butter figure review. I'd recommend you check them out if you liked the original Basher and Butter Ankylosaurus, because now this figure is the exact same. It's just as cool, but the only difference is it comes with, or the little gimmick it comes with, is these 2 pieces of hybrid armor, which is actually a really welcomed addition. I wish Hasbro did more of this extra gimmicky gear stuff throughout the line. It would have made a lot of the Basher and Biters a lot better. Like, could you imagine if some of the Basher and Biter figures came with capture gear or just some kind of gimmick like Basher and Biter Blue had or these Dino hybrid armor figures have? Like, that's what we needed to see more of, people. We need to see more of this and some less screw holes, and it would have been a step in the right direction. But either way, like, share, and comment on this video down below and tell me what you think. And until next weekend when I review a Papo figure review, it's probably going to be the Papo Baryonyx. I'm signing out for now, guys. Have a great weekend.